Hey everybody, it's Tim, the fiance over here at the fort, the house we get to move into when we get married. Melissa spruced it up for this video. We got Jessica's couch over here, Jesse's couch behind me, chair I picked up on the side of the road. I really don't know why I'm telling you guys about the furniture. I think I'm just excited that Melissa and I get to start a life in this house coming up pretty soon. I want to say before I answer all these questions that I could have cheated last night when Melissa and I went out on our date night. I could have asked her all these questions, but I didn't. So I just want to vow that I have not, I haven't asked her any of these questions. I haven't asked her the answer to these questions. So if we get some of these right, it's only by the grace of God, because I'm kind of nervous about this. But if we get some of these right, hang on, everybody, just clearing you out of the way. Melissa, we can do this. Let's do this. Let's get some of these. All right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Jessica sent me this list of questions. Jessica, you're an awesome maid of honor. Thanks for loving my baby. All right, so you're turning this into a game. So I'm not going to pause the video. I'm just going to let you pause it, and I'm just going to keep rolling with these questions and answers. All right, here we go. The first question is, what is Mel's favorite food? And I am going to go with ice cream. I think ice cream is a legitimate food in this game. She loves ice cream. And if it's not ice cream, I think that it's her mom stuffed shells, or just anything Italian that Terry makes. I think that is what she'll say. Okay, next question. What is one of Mel's pet peeves? She hates being late and being off schedule. And she also hates muggy hot weather. Okay, I'm probably not supposed to be giving two answers, so maybe you just take the first answer if you're counting up score or something like that. But it's so hard for me to nail down just one. It's just so hard. So maybe just take the first one. I don't know. And laugh at the second answer. Just want to give some variety for all you guys. All right, next question. What is Mel's favorite book? I'm going to say the Bible, really, because I've never asked her this question, so I honestly don't know what her favorite book is, but going to take a stab and say maybe anything by Craig Groeschel. I know that she likes his messages and podcasts and some of his books, so yeah, that's my final answer. What is y'all's most awkward experience together? I'm not the kind of person that recognizes awkward too much, because I just kind of push through it. But does that mean that I'm awkward? Yeah, maybe that means I'm awkward. I don't know. I think that our most awkward experience was when we broke up last summer and still had to lead a week of youth camp together at Journey Camp. It was probably more sad than awkward, because all the students were having a really good time and they were all really happy, and we weren't happy, but we felt like we kind of had to act like we were happy in order to do our jobs as the youth leaders. So praise God for Libby Halperin and David Oglesby, because if it wasn't for them, we might not have gotten through that week with happy faces. Yeah. So Journey Camp last summer, most awkward experience together. Together, does that mean like together in a relationship or with around each other? I don't know. Maybe I just answered that completely wrong. What is your favorite body part of Mel's? I'm going to say her eyes. I love her eyes. Her eyes are so inviting and they're just so sincere. I really like her armpits too. Is that weird? I think that she has really cute armpits. I think you got that one, babe. I think you got that one. Um, Next question. Where was your first kiss and who initiated it? After a few dates last year, on our first official date, we went to North Atlantic Beach in Jacksonville, and it's actually really close to the place that we got engaged. And Mel and I were reading a Craig Rochelle book called Kazone. It's about vision. And as she was sharing about her vision and just like her heart for her future family and how she wanted her future family to love Jesus and serve God, and just the way she wanted it to look and the way that she had been praying about it to look, I just kind of got overwhelmed. And so I asked her if I could kiss her, and it was probably too soon, but I did it anyway. We was kind of caught in the moment, and she relented, and that's where our first kiss went down. And the first kiss didn't come with a rainbow, so maybe it wasn't God endorsed. I don't know, but that's where we first kissed. Um, but at least I did ask her. I was like, "Hey, can I kiss you?" And she was like, "Yeah, you can kiss me." And so yeah. Next question. What are you most looking forward to about marriage with Mel? That I keep getting asked this question. People are like, "Are you excited to be married? What are you most looking forward to?" And I think it's kind of a hard question because we're already with each other so much. We already spend so much time together. We do a lot of life together. Even my job, she's kind of right there with me. So that's a hard question because there's only certain things we don't do together outside of marriage right now, and you guys can probably guess what that is. But I will say I'm excited just to do life with her, doing life together, being unified, having a consecrated teammate in life and partner just in everything that I'm doing, just to have her constant perspective and encouragement. That's going to be cool. Yeah, just the day in and day out partnership with her. Yeah, and just joining together. That's going to be sweet. Oh yeah, I'm not giving pauses. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, what is y'all's favorite thing to do together? Oh, sorry, I skipped a question. What is your favorite memory to date with Mel? This is actually pretty hard, but I narrowed it down. I think it was either ice skating on her birthday of this year and picnicking with her out by the river, or it was student life camp this summer. Just got back from a week in Daytona Beach with a bunch of rowdy teenagers, and it was pretty awesome just to get her, just to watch her destroy people at watermelon rugby. I'm talking like grown men, and her just taking the watermelon and just beasting it through the waves and just like putting them to shame. She is so intense. I like that. What is y'all's favorite thing to do together? I don't want to keep pausing after these questions. Just don't know how this thing's gonna go. Our favorite thing, I think she might go with watching a movie, but I think that our favorite thing is talking. But it's hard to answer for her in this, but because it's directed towards both of us. But I think our favorite thing is either talking or doing youth ministry, discipling teenagers, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's when I feel like we both come alive with one another, just getting excited about doing life together. What are your favorite qualities about Mel? Last question. Some of my favorite qualities about Melissa is that she is just a sweet person. She's kind. She's just naturally bent toward offering a sweet response and really respecting a person that she's talking to, and She just responds to people that way. I really like that. I really like that she's an amazing listener and an encourager. She offers perspective when you ask for it, but for the most part, she just patiently listens and then speaks affirmation and encouragement based on what you just said. Yeah, so she's just a big affirmer of people, and that's one of my favorite qualities about her. I also really like that she's a trusting person and that she looks for God's goodness in people. She's not quick to judge people, but she's quick to just, trust them and look to see how God is working in their life. She's also just trustworthy in general and really honest and open, and I appreciate that she's honest. She seeks truth, puts truth as a priority in her life, the Word of God. And she's also really grateful and recognizes just the grace of God in her life and in people around her, and she tends to be just a really thankful person for the things that she has and the things that God has put in her life. And she's a lover. That's the thing that I probably love the most about her, is that she just, in her heart of hearts, she's a lover, and that's for real. And I love her. I love that lover. That was a really awkward way to end this, but baby, I love you. I'll see all you guys in a little bit. I think I'm going to stop by, and forgive me if I'm really sweaty, and if Connor and I just got done playing basketball, we're probably going to smell really bad, so I'm sorry. Probably not bridal party friendly, but I'm giving you fair warning so that you don't judge me. And I'm also really looking forward to meeting any of you who I don't know, and I just want to say thank you for just blessing Melissa and I in this time, and just coming into agreement with our marriage and coming into agreement with what God wants to do in our lives. And we feel so supported. I had no clue that I would feel this supported by the people in our lives during this time, and I think it's so cool that God has just positioned us in a community of amazing support, and we're looking forward to partying with you guys at the wedding and throwing down some fun dance moves and eating and just celebrating. So cool.